Good day, good people. It is Cindy Goodson here. Friends call me Cindy G. Y'all probably have seen some videos some years ago around my practice for fibroid healing, the Fibroid Healing Academy, the 21-day fibroid fix. Also, the author of Ladies Stop Thinking, Start Shrinking. It's a 10-step guide to shrink your body and fibroids fast. So I come to you today wanting to kind of make an introduction or a reintroduction of some of the things that my colleagues and I are working on around the state of the womb. In fact, we've got some really interesting and dynamic events coming up in the Houston area. Want to first mention July the 20th, we're going to have a meetup around state of the womb. And I'll have information about that location and time and everything on the video link. So the other thing we're gearing up for our annual two-skate party around womb health and fibroid health. July is fibroid awareness, and so fibroid awareness month. And so I wanted to make sure I get in and drop as much as I can as I'm reintegrating myself back into the community of fibroid health and healing. And so these last few years, I have been working full time here in the Michigan area, in the school district, and community engagement, family and community engagement. And so I get the opportunity to work very closely with ladies and with girls and with young mothers and grandmothers and aunties and sisters. And it's just my lane, it's my jam, and I love to be positioned in a place around so many wombs because I can hopefully make some type of difference or impact, whether it's preventative, whether it's post-care, whether it's helping to walk young ladies ladies of all ages through womb health and healing. In addition to that, I am a certified holistic nutritionist. So I believe very religiously, if you will, that we can reverse disease, we can prevent disease, we can heal disease in the body through, integrative care, through lifestyle changes, through dietary changes, through mindset changes. And so we want to really be focused and tuned in and dialed in to womb care and womb health. When I say womb, it's interchangeable with the woman's reproductive center. And so many things that we want to be able to discuss on this platform, and with my womb wellness, her womb wellness, spearheaded by Ty Jones out of Houston, Texas. So we're excited. I'm not going to be before you long. Like I said, we're just kind of going to come in and make a little bit of an introduction of what we're going to be talking about in these on this platform on a weekly basis, and then meeting up in person on a monthly basis, and then gearing up for our big 2K skate party in Houston in September, I believe it is, and we'll have all the dates and times. But there are so many areas that I want to touch on, and then we're going to break down in some more detail in some future videos. I want to talk about when we're talking about the state of the womb. I'll be addressing health disparities, access to care, which is, limited to some and vast for others. But we want to, healthcare access where Black women typically have less access to quality reproductive health care services. And this includes prenatal care, maternal health services, and reproductive health education. That's what we are going to be doing here. I'm so excited about that, is bringing that education aspect. So because we don't know what we don't know. Is that right? So I myself, been a health nut, been an athlete all my life, all through college, played college basketball, and still stayed very much in shape after that. But that was just being in shape on the outside for the most part. I will say that the sports athleticism what has been a saving grace for me, because had it not been for the fact that I did move a lot and danced a lot and worked out a lot, that I probably wouldn't be here, because I had 9 debilitating fibroids back in 2010, 2012. and was, in and out of hospital, had to have lots of care, bedridden, the worst of the worst of the worst of it. 7 doctors said if you don't have a hysterectomy, you could lose your life. Found myself with after a long 45-day bleed. Now that's just that one isolated situation, but I literally hemorrhaged for 12 years. So I was the woman that you read about in the Bible with the issue of blood. That was me. And I smile now because I'm on the other side of healing. And so now it's my lane, it's my ministry, if you will, to help coach other women into natural alternatives, and just preventative and also post care when it comes to those of the ladies that we work with who have had surgery. You still want to have optimal care going forward and taking radical care of yourself. Okay, radical self care. My doctoral dissertation, which I'm finishing up now, is entitled "All Roads Lead to Radical Self-Care." So, and it's an exploration of Black women and their journeys to fibroid healing, and just the experience of having uterine fibroids and other debilitating womb area diseases. So in this platform, we're going to be talking about socioeconomic factors, systemic racism, overall health conditions like fibroids, like hypertension and diabetes, like sexually transmitted diseases, STIs and STDs. We have to talk about all of these elements. And then we're going to get into the advocacy and solutions around, not just being able to find advocates to help with the support, but learning how to advocate for ourselves and make promises to ourselves that we actually keep, having a personal constitution for ourselves as women, that allow us to really tap in and love on ourselves on a regular basis, and hold ourselves down, like really show up for ourselves and honor our body, honor our womb, with the intake of everything, whether it's the food, the ideals, the messages, the beliefs, the traumas. We've got to work through these things, break these things down so that we can heal these areas. Mental health. Oh my goodness, because if you are a woman and you out here bleeding all over the place and dealing with these symptoms, it's messing with your psyche, your mental health, especially if you're anemic and having issues and you're foggy. It will impact how you think, how you move, the decisions that we make, and just how we show up in the world for ourselves. So stress and trauma, and then support services around those areas. So we're excited, ladies and gentlemen, because when our men don't know and understand what's happening with our wombs, then they can't respond accordingly, and they need to know the truth as well. So we're going to be speaking truth. We're going to be dialing in, delving in with the State of the Womb platform, and I'm very excited. We'll have guest speakers on each week, experts, and just sharing and having the conversation and welcoming all of you women around the world to the conversation of the state of the womb, because we're in a state and we need to know. We want to definitely give you the tools and the resources that will help you to navigate your life, no matter where you are, teenager, early, young adult, middle age, menopausal, right? And we're going to be dealing with that area as well, that menopausal season, that rite of passage, if you will. I'm be calling on some of my people like my sister Kim Beatty out there. So I know when you see this, sister, get ready, because we dive in and we know we're definitely experiencing. So when it comes to menopause, like it's a rite of passage. It's a stage of life that we all will experience as women, right? But you just have to know how to manage that as well. And so we want to be able to teach you that, some of those tips and like knowing your triggers. When you start burning up on the inside and wanting to pull your hair out, you just need to know what's triggering you and how to manage, what to eat, proper rest, just knowing how to tap in and, first of all, know your body. No doctor, No one outside of you or your body should ever know your body better than you, right? So we're going to get down into the down and dirty of this state of the womb and womb care and life care and health care. And again, all roads lead to radical self-care and radical self-love. So I'm going to wrap that up for now. Just wanted to give an introduction of what is to come. We're very excited, looking forward to sharing and caring with you all. Again, my name is Cindy Goodson, Cindy G, Fibroid Alchemist, Fibroid Healing Academy, 21-day fibroid fix, Her Womb Wellness, getting ready for the State of the Womb MeetUp, July 20th. Our 2K annual skate party around fibroid health and awareness is coming up in September. Link below. Please go ahead and scan when take you to that website, herwombwellness.com. The link will be in the information below. So make sure you join us. Get in on this conversation, all right? Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.